In this video, we're going to discuss your ability to search for different files utilizing the project search in your navigation menu. Now, to access this, you'll just need to click on the magnifying glass located on the left-hand side of your screen. This will bring up your project search criteria. Now, your project search criteria may vary differently based on the index values created by your administrator when setting up the project. You may also see a project type and your project search. The project type may not be available to you depending on if this has been enabled within the project by the administrator. If it has been enabled, in the drop-down menu you should be able to select from a different project type based on your job function. So in this case, let's say we're looking for all of our accounts payable items. Now what that's going to do is in our project dropdown, that's going to limit the amount of searchable projects to just ones labeled as accounts payable projects. In this case, let's search for our AP invoices project. When we do this, all of the index values that have been designated for this project will appear, and we're able to search for as many of these index values, thus creating a much more narrow search criteria, or as few values, creating a broader search criteria as we want. In this case, I'm just going to search for an item based on my vendor. I've typed in Wilkins, and I'm just going to click on my search button. Now this has produced all of my search results based exclusively on that vendor. Now let's say I want to do a much more specific search. What I can do is I can enter a number of different criteria here. So for my vendor, I'm once again going to enter Wilkins Supply, and let's say I'm looking for a specific date of July of 2017. So I'm just going to put in July 2017. We'll just say July 1st to, I'll say August 1st of 2017. Then when I click on search, it gives me a much more specific result here. What I can also do is perform a wildcard search. So if I leave all criteria blank and then click on the search button, it will show me every single file that is available within that specific project. So if I go back to my search screen, once again, I'm also able to navigate in between my various different projects by pulling down my project menu, and I will have different criteria to search by in every one of those cases. If I need to perform a more advanced search, I can simply click the drop-down menu and search within specific dividers, upload date, document names, etc. So let's say I wanted to actually save one of my searches. We'll go back to our AP Invoices project, and let's say that I want to search for that vendor one more time, and I only want to search for $1 to, we'll say $10,000. What I can do is I can click on the Saved Search button down here, enter a name, click OK, and then when I go back to my search menu in the future, you'll see that my search is saved here in the pinned menu under Saved Searches. Now to remove that, all I need to do is go up to my administration menu in the upper right hand corner, go to Saved Searches, and if I click on that, I have the option there to delete that. Now there are also a number of different variables you can use, including a wildcard, an exact match, an exclude option, or an either/or option. These are going to involve entering a specific character into your search, and those characters are available on the FileBound help site.